Welcome back to With Watch News. We are your anchors.
My name is Giselle.
And I'm Aurelie.
We are now into first semester. It seems to be flying by.
That's right, Halloween is coming up.
Oh yeah, are you gonna be going to the Halloween dance?
Most definitely. And remember, it starts on October 25th.
It's at 6 p.m.
And what are you going to dress up as?
Honestly, I don't even know. Like, still gotta think about it. How about you?
Me too. Gotta get home, look for me.
What?
Nice. Alright, here's JJ and Ethan with entertainment news.
Hi, my name's Ethan,
I'm JJ.
and we're here with your entertainment and events.
It's Halloween season, and you know what that means. You know what that means, Ethan?
Lots of candy.
No, Ethan, it means Halloween Horror Nights.
I knew that.
Sure you did, buddy. Yeah, man. That means the themes for this year are gonna be epic. My favorite ones are Stranger Things, Ghostbusters, Us, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, and so much more.
That sounds cool. When can I go?
The event starts from October. It starts now from October. Express tickets are $179, and general admission starts at $67 to $102. For Universal Express, it starts at $150 to $249. The event starts at 7 o'clock, but the parks are open all day. You should be there as early as possible. Lines start really long. Really long. Start.
Yeah.
Also, Comic-Con is returning this year for its 9th annual year. It starts on October 11th and ends on October 13th of 2019, so don't miss it.
And also, don't forget Not Scary Farm and Six Flags Fright Fest. And now, for all you Zombieland fans, we have an extra special treat this October. That's right, a decade after the first one, Zombieland 2 Double Tap is finally hitting theaters this October 18th.
And the entire cast is returning. Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, Abigail Breslin, and of course, Woody Harrelson. Why did it take them 10 years to make the sequel? Well, in an interview with the Toronto Sun earlier this year, Jesse Eisenberg says, "We would never have made another one of it if we didn't think it was going to be great. They wrote a ton of scripts for this movie, and we went through a lot of different ideas."
Well, I can't wait. Well, that's all, folks. I don't know.
Back to you, Anchors.
And now here's Alexandra Naomi with school events and announcements.
Hey guys, I'm Noemi. And I'm Alexa, and here we are with the upcoming announcements for the month of October.
We want to start off by saying that Principal Appreciation Week starts on October 7th and ends October 11th.
Now for you seniors, the Cal State applications will begin on October 11th, so make sure and pay attention for that.
Smith Tech will be hosting their very first scary movie night on October 11th in the courtyard and will be showing A Quiet Place. Oh my god, I love that movie. Have you seen it, Alexa?
No, but I can't wait. So now on October 15th, it will be our next Leader of the Pack lunch. So keep working hard and bring your favorite teachers bribes and gifts.
Okay.
I hope you guys are ready for this one. We're not going to be having school on October 17th to October 20th.
Now, I know some of y'all don't like parent conferences, but they're here, sadly. And it's going to be on October 22nd.
For all you sophomores, there will be a grade parent meeting on October 23rd, so pick your grades up.
I hope y'all wrote this down so you guys don't miss any of these events. Now back to you, Giselle and Natalie.
And now here's Isaac with teacher interviews.
Hello, I'm Isaac, and I'm here interviewing Mr. Hurd. So, Mr. Hurd, I hear that you have some interest outside of Smith's in writing and working on films and TV. So, to start off, what led you to your interest in filmmaking?
I became interested in filmmaking at a young age. I've always loved movies. I still go watch movies all by myself at the theater. I love it. I love movies. And then I also, in high school, started reading scripts of all of my favorite films, and I still do that. I am constantly reading scripts, which inspires me in my own writing as well.
So, I'm aware that you've created and worked on films. So, are there any other films that you worked on? Are you still working on?
Since I've been here, short films and feature films, I've probably worked on 6 or 7 in different capacities.
Oh my god!
There's a lot of different jobs on a film set. So I've worked in the art department, I've worked in craft services, I've worked as a production assistant, I've worked as a producer, as a director, as a writer. So you wear a lot of different hats, and I've probably worked on about 6 or 7 different films, whether they be mine or somebody else's.
So, what projects are you currently working on?
Right now, I have a feature-length screenplay called Feeder, which I have entered into screenplay contests, and it's winning awards right now. So that is the one that I'm trying to make into a film.
So, what school or college did you attend to study filmmaking?
I went to Illinois Wesleyan University. I actually didn't study filmmaking there. I studied musical theater. Filmmaking is something that I've learned as I've been in Los Angeles, just being around it and meeting people in the business and seeing things that inspire me.
So, I assume that to make a film would cost a lot of money, but generally speaking, how much would it cost?
The cost of a film depends very much on what the film requires. Avengers is going to be, or Spider-Man is going to be a $200 million movie. There's lots of CGI, there's explosions, there's fights, there's big A-list actors that you have to pay. But you can also make a lot of independent films cost a lot less.
So, how long would it usually take you to make a screenplay for a film?
That depends. When I first started writing, my first screenplay took me several years, but I wasn't as practiced, I wasn't as good, so you learn, you take classes, you read other screenplays, you write every day. And so this most recent one that I wrote took me about 4 months to write the first draft, and then a few months after that, just editing.
So, when it comes to filmmaking, are there any challenges you face? And if so, how do you overcome them?
The biggest challenges that you face when making a film is really just getting it made. There's so many moving parts, and especially from an independent standpoint, I mean, you have to find funding, you have to be really smart about how you budget and spend that money. There's a lot of people involved that got to get paid, and everybody's there, for very long hours, and so really just keeping all the moving parts going. And the biggest advice I can give is just always staying true to your vision and always remembering what it is that you're there to do, because that'll keep you motivated on the days that feel really rough.
Thank you for being here, Mr. Hurd.
Thanks a lot.
And back to you, Giselle and Narelle.
And now here's Edgar and Robert with sports.
Good morning, Smith Tech News. I'm Edgar.
And I'm Rob.
So we're going to start off this morning with Cost Cruncher News. The boys and girls had their first San Pedro Invitational meet on September 26th, Thursday afternoon. With over 100 kids competing on a 3-mile race, Karen Viafan finished in 3rd place. And now moving on to the girls volleyball team. They had a disappointing loss of 3-0 on September 26th, Thursday afternoon, with the first set being 26-15, falling with 25-18 on the second and 25-25 on the last set. This is one of many more games, so keep working hard and take them dubs.
Former NBA and current Big 3 player Andre Emmett was murdered this past Monday on September 23, 2019, in his car near his home early morning. He was approached by 2 suspects with a gun, the police said. After an altercation, he was shot. The suspects fled right after the scene and are currently being investigated. And now back to you, anchors.
And now it's here Alejandro and Caesar with current events.
Thank you, Giselle and Narelle. This is Current Events. My name is Alejandro.
My name is Caesar. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has announced a formal impeachment inquiry into the President of the United States, Donald Trump. The needle moved toward impeachment due to the whistleblower complaint that alleged that Trump, among other things, In the phone call with the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky repeatedly asked for the help of the Ukrainian government in investigating a political rival, Joe Biden, in hopes of affecting the outcome of the 2020 US presidential election. The president's personal lawyer and former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani and Attorney General William Barr, also implicated in the whistleblower's complaint. Republicans will continue to defend the president even as a transcript of the phone call has been declassified and released. It is alleged that on the day Pelosi announced the impeachment inquiry, President Trump called her just hours before asking if they could work something out. Obviously, she did not take the bait. This news will continue to unfold over the next few months.
Spider-Man will stay in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sony Pictures and Marvel have found a way to get back into the Spider-Man business together. The two companies jointly announced that Marvel Studios and its president Kevin Feige will produce the third film in the Spider-Man Homecoming series. It will once again feature Tom Holland reprising his role as the hero. The rumor is back to life this week with hints of the two companies were close, broken the new arrangements. Back to you, Anchors.
Bye, have a beautiful time.